Have you ever met someone who never apologizes, even when they are clearly wrong? Someone who would rather lose a relationship than admit a mistake. What if I told you that pride is not always confidence? Sometimes it is fear wearing a strong face. In this video, we will explore the 7 psychology of proud people. Some of these signs are obvious. And number 7 might surprise you the most because it explains why proud people often feel lonely, even when surrounded by people. So stay with me till the end, because you might see yourself, a friend, or someone very close to you in this video. Let's begin. Pranzline. Psychology 1. Proud people fear being seen as weak. The first psychology of proud people is fear of weakness. Proud people believe that asking for help is weakness. Admitting pain is weakness. Saying I don't know is weakness. So they carry everything alone. Even when they are tired, stressed, or broken inside, they say, I'm fine. But deep down, they are not fine. Their pride becomes a shield. It protects them from judgment, but it also blocks support. The sad truth is this. Many proud people suffer silently, not because no one cares, but because they refuse to open up. Psychology 2. Proud people struggle to apologize. The second psychology is the difficulty to say sorry. For proud people, apologizing feels like losing. It feels like kneeling. It feels like defeat. Even when they know they are wrong, they may keep quiet, change the topic, or act like nothing happened. Why? Because saying I'm sorry threatens their self-image. They believe, if I apologize, people will look down on me. So, instead of fixing the problem, they protect their ego. And over time, this pushes people away. Psychology 3. Proud people want to always look strong. The third psychology of proud people is the need to appear strong at all times. They hate being seen, crying, confused, lost, or unsure. Even when life is falling apart, they still say, I can handle it. But strength does not mean pretending. Real strength is knowing when to pause. Because when you always try to look strong, you never heal. Proud people often carry emotional pain for years, simply because they refuse to look vulnerable for one moment. Psychology 4. Proud people compare themselves to others. The fourth psychology is constant comparison. Proud people secretly compare their success, their lifestyle, their intelligence, their status. They may act confident, but inside, they are asking, am I better than them? This comparison feeds their pride, but it also feeds their insecurity. Because once you depend on comparison to feel important, you can never feel satisfied. There will always be someone richer, smarter, or more successful. And this keeps proud people in a silent competition that never ends. Psychology 5. Proud people hate being corrected. The fifth psychology is the hatred of correction. If you correct a proud person, even gently, they may get defensive, get angry, or shut down completely. To them, correction feels like an attack. Instead of listening, they protect their ego. This makes learning difficult, because growth requires humility. Proud people often stay stuck, not because they are not smart, but because they refuse to accept guidance. Psychology 6. Proud people hide their insecurities. The sixth psychology is hidden insecurity. Most proud people are not proud because they feel powerful. They are proud because they are afraid. Afraid of rejection, afraid of shame, afraid of not being enough. So they build a strong outer image to cover a fragile inner self. This is why some proud people overreact to small issues. The pride is not confidence. It is protection. Over. Psychology 7. Proud people often end up lonely. Period 7th psychology, and the most painful one, is loneliness. Pride creates distance. People stop offering help, sharing honest opinions, getting close. Not because they hate the proud person, but because they feel unwelcome. Over time, proud people may find themselves alone, wondering, why does no one understand me? The truth is simple. Pride builds walls, not bridges. In conclusion, pride is not always loud. Sometimes it is quiet. Sometimes it looks like strength. But real strength is not pride. Real strength is admitting mistakes, asking for help, being human. If you saw yourself in this video, don't feel bad. Awareness is the first step to change. And if you enjoyed this video, stay around. Because the next one might change the way you see yourself even more. Thank you for watching. Bye.